More time. I just don't have the energy, right? Play Mog. We're at 30, so let's go something crazy. I could do this. I have some energy left. Ooh. Nice. Didn't get a perfect reward. Good, we have energy. Haha, good, good, good. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go. Don't blink at your body. Yeah. Welcome to the show. This is well having a wonderful day on this 14 December 2024. We're doing a movie review for one of my favorite movie ever, and that favorite movie ever is Never Back Down. So we're doing the first one and the second one. Now, this is a special video for a couple of reasons because I'm doing it, of course. So this makes it special in a lot of people's eyes, right? Maybe, kinda. No? Okay, cool. I'm not gonna judge, I'm not gonna be mad about it. That's just choice. That is just choice. So the little video for the real reason is I was able to find a second one on Netflix. And I wasn't able to find the first one for free. So we're gonna go back to the first one, we're gonna be going back to the second one, and the first one we're gonna be doing by memories, and the second one we're gonna do it by notes. Y'all ready? Because I am ready, and if I'm ready, you should be ready, because if you're not ready, then I'm ready, and you're not ready, and it doesn't make any sense, does it? So, the first movie is a freaking classic. Now, the first movie, was it a classic? Truthfully, I was seeing it on YouTube, it was free, I didn't have a little movie back then, I just downloaded it and watched the shit out of it. And, Never Back Down 1 was... Never... came in perfectly. The UFC was making more and more moves, getting more and more popular, so Never Back Down was like, you know what, let's capitalize on that shit. So what is Never Back Down 1? Never Back Down 1 is this great story with really well done, really well done. And why is it really well done is because the first scene is the scene with the main character, and it showcases how much he is enraged. Now, the sad thing is, the really sad thing is in the first one, right, the reason why the kid is mad is because his father cheated. I don't remember if his father was gay, because I'm pretty sure it was. What sucks is this is also the plot of the second one, so I'm like, okay, the fuck? And, holy shit, we're gonna do Undisputable after. I am so glad. Okay, that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. So, long story short, so we have the main character, and he's mad, and he's looking for ways to settle with his anger. So he finds this dojo, which is led by Michael J. White, which is one of my favorite action actor. One of my favorites, because he really knows his shit. It isn't like... See, I'm gonna be super racial over here. But one of the reasons why I love Kung Fu movies as a kid was because of Jackie Chan. What I like about Jackie Chan is he knew what he was talking about. He knew how to... he knew how to fight. Michael J. White is the exact same thing. He knows how to fight, and that's why he's acting. He's charismatic, he's a good actor. Right? Let's stop kissing asses, let's get into the subject of the movie. So he finds it. Now, the really cool thing about Michael J. White... That's the name, right? I hope I'm not fucking it up. I don't know why. I'm doubtful now. So yes, Michael J. White also had this anger. So they understand the kids and they're training. Now the cool thing is we have the first one in my mind is a lot better than the second one. So we have two students, kinda. And it's funny because we're also watching Cobra Kai, so I'm seeing a lot of similarities without necessarily seeing similarities. So yeah, so it's a headache. but it's a good headache to have, you know? It's one of those headache that you have and you're like, oh, can't wait for it to be done. And when you're done, like, oh, finally, it's done, right? So, you have two students. One of them is played by Evan Peters, one of my favorite actors also. Really, really good actor. A lot of people say, oh, he treated, I don't remember her name. She's the, I think it's Robert. I think it's Emma Roberts because she's the niece. Let's say nephew. I don't think she has a penis. Penis count. You're gonna make it. We're gonna make it neat. You're gonna have in the corner, the right bottom corner would have a penis count. We're gonna say, oh, how many times did you guys say penis in the video? And now you're gonna ask me, how many times did you really say penis in the video? Well, I just did it 4 times and you didn't even notice. So, just saying. So yeah, so we have this artist. We have an interior character who wants to get to fight, but he's not really good. Said, you know what? It's not for me. I want to film it. I want to do something cool with it. We have the main characters, and the main character is it's an outlet for him. It's really something that is important, something that he needs, right? It's something that he needs. When we seeing as to why they're on. The great part about it is the movie is the song. There's a lot of training montages, a lot of montage where you become best friend with the teacher, which again is Michael J. White. Now again, why is it important? Because they're both angry penises. Number 5. So because they're both angry penises. Number 6. They relate to a lot, but Michael J. White had this experience in life where he said, you know what, I can save you. Nobody was there to save me, but I'm going to be able to save you. Like, no, the reality of the movie, why it's so fucking good, is because, sure, his father was gay, penises, but he didn't really have to be mad. Your father's gay, right? Okay, your father is gay, that was a different time, that was a different era, that was taboo, right? The guy is mad, but then he meets this girl, and this girl brings him to a party just where he gets humiliated by this other guy who knows MMA. So he wants to learn MMA because this other guy knows MMA. He's gonna say, I'm gonna fuck him up with his style. That's why he gets into MMA. So he has real reason to get mad. The part of the movie that I don't really like, because to me the movie is almost perfection. One of my favorite combat movies, except for Undisputed, which is why I thought about making Undisputed movie. Just saying. But it's really cool. I have this simple and it's really fucking bothering me. Penises. Number 8. So you didn't even know this. Why am I doing this if I can't do it? Why do anything that you can do? Why not do anything that you can do? I don't know. So, long story short, I didn't like is Amber Heard treats the guy like shit. Now, ultimately speaking, yeah, she's the actress in the movie. Now, ultimately speaking, you understand that Amber Heard is being treated like shit, which kind of excuses her behavior, but this guy didn't do anything to her, right? And that's the movie. At the end, they fight, they win the competition, and they live happily ever after, I guess. That's the first movie. Second movie is a little bit more complicated. See, the second movie is really weird because we're keeping a lot of the same cast. We're keeping Michael J. White as the amazing trainer, and we're keeping Evans Peter or Peter Evans. I'm not sure. Sorry, bro. We're keeping him as the guy who's organizing things. But now this guy is way more ahead. He has his website, he's doing his own shows. Michael J. White once again has this dojo. And it's kind of weird because in the first part he had this dojo, and then the dojo get closed, and then he has to guide another dojo. So we have 3 characters. And to be honest, the fact that we have 3 characters are kind of good. Now I know what you're saying. Hey, there's not 3, there's 4 characters. And one of them's a fucking asshole. Do you count them? Okay, you want to count the fucking asshole? Go ahead, penises. Number 9. And then, so we have the second movie. The second movie is, once again, a dude who is mad because his father is gay. Penises. And you're like, oh, I'm so mad. My father is gay. I'm going to start fighting. Now, the great thing is, he was a wrestler. So he has some fighting experience. He doesn't start from 0. And what I really like about this movie, what I really enjoy about this movie is, instead of teaching one side, MMA is what? Mixed martial arts. Not mixed as in party mix, but mixed as in different style that comes together. We have literally 3 students who are different style, right? The 3 students are going to be the big guy, which is kind of colossal. This dude, this motherfucker is huge, bro. We're talking almost Shaquille O'Neal heights, but a bit less beefy. Shaquille O'Neal is a giant. So this guy is like, he's like Odor, he's like Agrid, probably half giant, probably half human, right? Shaquille is a giant. I do believe that he is the proof that giants are still existing penises, number 11. Yeah, so what's going that? Oh yeah, he's a good fighter. Possibly my favorite character of the movie. Possibly my favorite character because he's only here to fight because he wants to. He has the best ending. So for example, if mom they're having a hard time financially and she's stricken, it's like dude, and he fights and then the owner's like, yo, you kind of you want to have a job, I want to be there. That's set up with security. It's like that, but I don't want my mom to work here. We kind of have the best ending. We kind of have the least of this role, right? So we have the main character, which again is a wrestler. Again, he falls in love with this girl, but the girl has a boyfriend. Falls in love with this girl, but she kind of treats him like shit. She doesn't treat him like shit. She's way nicer than Amber Heard. My dog stepped on his knee. My dog got stung maybe. I don't know the name, but let's just pretend like I had it perfectly penises. And then so he goes in and he has his anger and he's not able to tap out. Then we have the third guy. The third guy is a bit of an asshole, but less of an asshole. He's a boxer. Okay, we have a wrestler, we have a heavyweight champion, and we have a boxer. I don't know where the lightweight at. Where's my lightweight at? There's none of them. Sadly. I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, okay. So the boxer, he has his career, but his career is on the end because he has a wound. Now, what is really good about the movie is we're seeing why he has a wound. Why is that important? Because he's supposed to be the best of the three. Because he got the most training, he got the most professional fight. So you think, okay, this is the guy I put my money on. But no, he's not good. So he loses his high side, but he treats his girlfriend like shit and he cheats on her. So like, okay, well, fuck that guy, right? And the last guy is a fourth student. The fourth student is important because he was bullied, which led him to a dark path. And Michael J. White was teaching him to defend himself because he thought the guy could say. So Michael J. White teach the kid because he thinks that he has an anger issue, just like in the first movie. He thinks that he can cure him, but it doesn't work, so the guy ends up being set back. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much the movie. The movie is good. The movie is good. We have some good characters. We have some bad characters. About putting the honor, we have a Michael J. White who has his own storyline, which is actually kind of cool. We have Peter Evans that has this character, but it's also an evolution. Why are those two important? Because they represent during the whole of Never Back Down. Right? There's two movies to this series, and they were in both movies. Otherwise, it's kind of a good movie, but once again, it's the same as the first movie. Their tits, which is amazing. They're striving, which is amazing. And that's pretty much it. On that note, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink at your boy, yank. Okay, welcome to the show. This is doing well because having a wonderful 14th December 2024. Today we're doing an official video. I know I say so a lot, but this one is really special. In my heart, my achy, breaky heart. Don't know why I was singing Billy Ray Cyrus this morning. But when you're singing Billy Ray Cyrus, it can be a bad day. Or is the other way around? When you're singing Billy Ray Cyrus, it can be a good day. One of the two, I'm gonna take my risk, right? So we're doing a fucking video that's amazing because we're gonna be doing Undisputed, the three of them, by my mind. By my mind. What does it mean by my mind? Well, it's kind of simple. So we're gonna do a movie review of a movie that I haven't seen in years. But it was so important. No, I know what you're saying. Dude, why don't you just watch the movie and review it? Right? Well, because something just happened. It's not a nuclear war, thank God. It's not me becoming a father, sadly. It's not me winning the lottery, but I don't buy tickets, so how could I win? There's a chance. There's a chance out there. The really good news is that we did a video about Never Back Down. I couldn't find the first movie. I was like, dude, should I wait for the first movie? Should I just do a review? We did the first movie by Heart. It's warm in the apartment. It's warm. It's warm as shit in the apartment. So I was like, okay, how can I do this? What can I do with this? So the answer was, I'm gonna do it by memories. Then I was talking about Undisputed, and I was like, holy shit, I haven't done this video like it. It's just a movie that's important for me. So the reason why Undisputed is super important for me, extremely simple. We're gonna go all the way back to 2012. I was listening to Skillet, the deepest side of me. I swear I'll let you see. I need a hero to save me now. Fun fact: I was 20 years old And I was watching AMV. I got tired but still wanted some music. A video came up and there was Kill It Again. But this time it was Boycott My Friends. They said that this movie was awesome, but I never heard of it. So we saw an amazing scene of MMA between Boycott. And fun fact is, before I left my father's house, we moved to my mom's house, where I started listening to Skillet. Not related, or is it related? I don't fucking know. And one of my favorite movies back then was Never Back Down. Get it? One of my favorite movies back then was Never Back Down. I'm a fucking poet. If you believe in reincarnation, possibly the uglier brother of William Shakespeare's reincarnate. Oh, the prettier brother? Well, thank you so much for complimenting me. I wasn't fishing for it, but I guess I caught Moby Dick. A little reference, a little cultural reference. Just I saw that, I was like, holy shit, that's kind of cool. I was like, okay, well, Undisputed. Now, the fun fact, by then, the laws of YouTube were very different. We're talking about 2012, we're talking about 7 years in YouTube before the copyright system was what it is today. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be able to find a movie. So I find Undisputed 2 and I find Undisputed 3. Now, I'm so happy because Undisputed 2 is so good. Undisputed 3 is so good. But then I couldn't find Undisputed 3. Undisputed 1. I look at it, and I found it. So, number 2 and number 3 are pretty much my favorite. The number 1 isn't great. But we'll see why. So, I don't know how to do it. Should I do number 1, number 2, number 3, or should I talk about the general concept of Undisputed? I think I'm going to do the general concept of Undisputed, and then we're going to be seeing how it affects each of our main characters, because there's 3 different main characters. Good? Great. So, in the first, the Undisputed is basically prison fights. Basically, televised, broadcasting. Broadcast prison fights. I'm like, okay, I can get behind that. There's people behind it. You know that? Like there's money to be made. So in the first movie we have this champion, right? And he's going to jail for whatever reason. It doesn't fucking matter. But we have this champion, and he's a champion. And it's funny. We have the world boxing champion. Right? See, that's what I don't like about Undisputed 1. It's the second and the first, the second and the third one are MMA. The first one is boxing. Now, is boxing not good? I like boxing. I think boxing is cool, but I do believe that MMA is a bit more of a gladiator sport. Boxing is tactic, technique, science. There's science of boxing. MMA is just like, okay, well, what's my matchup? Is it a good matchup? Is it a bad matchup? Right? Now, with Undisputed 1, you have boxing, and I would have liked boxing more if they kept it for the first movie, second movie, third movie, but in the second movie and the third movie they do MMA. Like, ugh, I cannot get behind that because it's different. Which doesn't mean it's bad, but it's different. So he's like, okay, I got you. So what's going on after is, in the first one, we had the world champion, and he goes into jail, and he's like, oh no, we have the champion in the work. Champion played by Wesley Snipes. If you don't know Wesley Snipes, you don't know Expendable, you don't know Blade, missing out. You don't know also, I'm trying to find a movie with Wesley Snipes. He has a bad name in Hollywood. I don't want to go to Hollywood, but I heard that he has a bad name. So the movie is actually good. The movie is about this old boxer, this old mafia. So you got some, if not many, you got some, but if not many, of prison. The way you think about it. I'm watching this show called 60 Day In, which is more like prison. I feel like Undisputed is more so like, okay, well, this is what we think, like, this is what media tells us that prison is. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of, there's kingpin, but there's no, it doesn't feel like prison. It feels like a movie. Okay, it doesn't feel like a prison. It feels like a movie that's in a prison. That's about it. The second movie, ladies and gentlemen, is mucho más grande. It's a lot better. It's a really good movie. So the second one takes place in another jail, and this one we have Michael J. White. I can kind of see why I thought about Undisputed while talking about Never Back Down. Just saying. But it's a lot of a better movie. This guy, again, is a champion. This guy gets framed to go to jail. And then when he's in jail, it's like, no, we have a competition. And, oh, my apologies. And it's like, if you fight, we'll be good for you. We'll be really good for you because we'll get out. Alright, so you understand that it's a prison and it'll make some cash. So, kind of a dirty thing to do because they kind of frame him. But there's an opportunity for him. The second movie is fucking so freaking good, and it's so good. It is Michael J. White, who was a prisoner. And the reason why it's so good is because now we're talking about other characters. The first one feels weird. It really feels weird. It's more so like the first one feels a lot like Raging Bull, which is a great movie, which is a fucking classic, right? The second one feels more like, you know what, it's a fighting movie. Fuck Raging Bull. Fuck your preconceived notion of fighting movie. We'll give you a fighting movie. That's our way. So there's a lot of it's really nice because you're building a character now. You're building a character which you might not like, but you're building a character which is Michael J. White. And the reason why you may not like him is he comes in pompous. He's like fuck you. Actually, he gets into it's nice because he has his friend, which is his roommate. Is the cellmate, and it's noise, it's really noise because it's like okay, this the first guy is nice. So there's this prison where there's this leader called Boyka. Now Boyka, it's really nice because he's a criminal and he gets to jail, but you can kind of see that even though he's in jail, he has a better life. He has nice clothes being jeans when everybody else is wearing fucking jumpers. I think jeans are a step up, but that's my opinion. And then, Boyka is teaching him, he's telling him shit. But you realize that everybody's afraid of Boyka. Everybody's afraid of Boyka. So at the first, Chandler, which is the name of the character, how can I remember that? I don't fucking know. But you realize that Chandler comes in, it's like, oh, everybody's like Boyka. And the other guy out. Now, technically speaking, we're in, I don't know, I'm gonna say Russia, but it might be Romania, it might be Moldavia. I don't fucking know. I don't know. So, super corrupted person in the movie. I don't know if we're there. Maybe. So then Chandler realized that Boyka's kind of like a dictatorship, right? Nobody likes him. Everybody's afraid of him. So it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna fuck him up. And it's nice in the sense of, okay, well, he's an asshole, let's fuck him up. But it's not nice in the sense of, you see, the first movie, we had the world champion. In the second movie, the protagonist, the antagonist is a fighter. The protagonist in the second, well, you know what? Could have had the champion of the prison. We have to make him a bad guy. If the movie, the reason why I am not down with that is because I would have liked a fighter. If the guy's a fighter, then you don't really need to do more than that, right? As long as he's a fighter, it's fighter versus fighter. Now, Chandler comes in, and Chandler fights with Boyka, and gets destroyed. Now, the problem with Boyka is Boyka uses his feet, Boyka uses wrestling, Boyka uses everything in the book to beat Chandler. Chandler's only using his fist. So he gets another trainer, and the trainer's like, yo, I'm gonna help you out, I'm gonna help you out. And the nicest thing is, Chandler, when he comes, he starts getting respect. Start to beat up the cronies, which is a great word. Start to beat up the cronies of Boyka. Then people are like, no, this guy's working for us. He's working with us. He wants to free us from the dictatorship of Boyka. Right? Russia? Dictatorship? Maybe some underlying governmental affair. Some political critics of the current or past system in Russia. Then we have, of course, Chandler winning over Boyka. But what is really cool is we don't like Chandler. And the first he's a fucking asshole. It gets better. It's kind of cringy, it's kind of cheesy. There's a lot of moments you're like, oh dude, that's so cringe. It's a good movie. It's a good, like, and I mean this honestly. I mean this in a impressive way. It's a good B movie. So it's not your AA movie. It's not super smooth, a lot of budget. It's actually good. Now the third movie, right, is amazing. So Boyka was defeated, had the right to think. Boyka, who was defeated, understood that his mentality was not good. So what was his mentality? Boyka was like, I'm the next big fighter. I'm the next Muhammad Ali. I'm the best fighter there is in this prison, and nobody's gonna tell me otherwise. Now, the reason that's why that's cool is you understand that he's a fucking asshole. You understand that he's a fucking dictator because he thinks that he deserves more than the others. And why is that important? Is because you're basically saying, okay, well, I am the way I am because there's belief in behind me, right? And he even talk about I swear to God, even talk about the fighting as almost a religion. So like, okay, this guy is really into it, right? Which is great because you want a character that's into it. 40% and 22% schnitzel. But this one I don't have a lot of storage. We have 12 minutes of storage left. So in the second one, Borka believes that he's invincible, and that's why he's acting the way he is. Until he realized that no, he's not invincible. Holy shit! You saw that? I have to give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. We fucked it up. I fucked it up. But when I fall, I get off against the wall. Till there's nothing left to feel. Just know that we're gonna be upgrading Mado. Don't make me cry. Don't make me sad. Don't turn on, I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. 'Cause you and I were born to die. God, please save me now. I was lost, but once I was found. I feel so alone on a Friday night. And you make it feel like wrong if I tell you you're right. It's like I told you, honey. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me cry. No, I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. 'Cause you and I are born to die. Let's go. Now we're good. I didn't have enough power on the second playthrough. The third movie, really, really phenomenal. We've seen that Boyka is defeated. And Boyka, when he gets defeated, you realize that he goes into, like, not necessarily depression, they go into questioning himself. And the craziest thing is, when he loses, nobody respects him. So he went from prison king to prison fucking janitor, I guess. And Chandler really fucked up his knee. It really fucked up his knee. So then what happened is, I forgot in the second movie there's a really cool scene where there's an old man teaching Chandler, and then the old man kind of saves his life. So Chandler does save his life also. I don't know if it's a mosquito or something. I'm not supposed to do mosquito in the winter. So in the third movie, we have Boyka, and he becomes a good guy, and he becomes the protagonist. So you realize that Boyka was wrong. He realized what he's done and how wrong he was. He became kind of nice, and it's nice because there's not he doesn't start helping people. He doesn't start being like, oh, I'm gonna be your best friend, dude. So they take him from this jail and they're going into another jail and they're taking different prisoners. They're saying the one that wins the tournament, because it's like a tournament, it's like high stakes, will be free. So Boyka goes in and there's a ton of people that you really like. The fighting is amazing. Scott Adkins, which is Boyka, easily my favorite. I really like Michael J. White, but I felt like in the movie it's a bit cringy. So that's kind of like a character. And Wesley Snipes, good character, but it's a boxer, not a fighter. Oh, well, he's a boxer, he's a fighter, but it's not an MMA fighter. So, yeah, so Boyka goes in. There's different. It's kind of cool because you get used to the character. There's this other character who's like the American, and he's really cool because he blocks the hit, and those are fucking made of stones. So he's blocking the hits, gets the other guy tired, and then fun is finished. He gets defeated. So Boyka actually defeat the other guy. Now there's a crazy thing that happened in the third movie. In the second movie, we need to make Boyka a villain, so we want to fuck him up. And the third movie, guess what? Boyka isn't the biggest problem here. The other guy is actually a junkie. And because the other guy is actually a junkie, then he acts like a junkie and he gets high. And you're like, okay, well, Boyka has no chance. It's a really good movie. The three movies are really good. Now, once again, why I really understood it was because it was free. I got to watch it multiple times. I think it's a very cool. I think it's a really cool trilogy, and that's pretty much it. So the third movie, at the same time, I didn't talk about the third movie a lot, right? The third movie possibly has the best fights, but doesn't have the best story. The best story is gonna be the second one. The second one, the story is fucking phenomenal. The third one, the story is good also, but it's more so about the fights, so there's less of it. And narratively speaking, I think the narrative in the first one was good also, but the fighting was lacking. I think the narrative was better in the second one, which was the best. The third one. Now, apparently, this is Undisputed number 4, and I don't even give a fuck about watching. But that's pretty much it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Oh my god. We've been filming for 2 hours. You got it. Tired as fuck. Take a little break. And that's it. Oh, blah. You sleep a little bit. I can't believe we've been filming for 2 hours and a half.
What's going on, Vicky? No, it needs 4 different people to send 1 rose shell.
An assistant me.
Good. It's nice, bro. I like this outfit. Now, I'm gonna start the stream. I'm gonna be playing the new game. Can Ballers get 6? That's good. The reason why I did that is super easy. We'll have to continue. Well, boss is not it. Duel, that's not it. I have to go in here. $180. course, they did it. Well, it's amazing though. Because it's costing less. So it's gonna be more expensive than that. Wow, season race. Oh my god. So you get everything that you need to level him up. I was wondering where you got it. Oh, that's important. That is so fucking important. I will play again. You wanna do one carnival hunt? Okay, let's go. Kinda wanna raise her up. Ay, ay, ay. Let's raise Kaneki. Friendship point. Nice. Those are here. 5-star. Oh, is that it? $60. Nice. So, so that okay. Let's do this. Friendship points. SSR. You see Dark and Psy. We'll get you. We got him. Star up. Promote them. Okay. Fuck yeah. Anteku. Good. We'll do the coffee making. Do I have enough coffee? Milk. Go craft. So we don't have a lot of chocolate. We don't have a lot. We'll see if we got lucky. Nope, we didn't get lucky. It's okay. Okay. Good. We'll change everything. Because these are too strong for me. Well, maybe not now, but last time I tried to do it, they were too strong. I believe I did you 2 times, buddy, but I'm gonna do you once more. Actually good. Good. Trying to Juzo, holy shit. Duh. Can you train? Fuck yeah, I love this.
What do you mean it's over?
Again. Again.
God, she's gonna hug her. Please. She's stuck.
Oh my god. CCG? 4,000.
What do you mean it's over? Oh my God.
I want to see if I can get the...
Please. She needs a hug. I hate this.
Fucking ugly crying, huh? %.
What do you mean it's over? Oh my God, she's gonna hug her. Please.
In this game, you and a
How funny will it be if I get copyrighted for this? Yeah, you've been watching clips in the background, huh? Well, guess what, fuckers? You got in trouble. Well, I didn't know I could get her. It's actually pretty cool that we get to get her. Actually, pretty cool that we can get her because I don't like the characters. I'll be completely honest. I don't like the characters. I think she's shitty, right? I think she's shitty. However, that we're getting a character that you wouldn't think would be in a fighting game. It's kind of cool. It's like in Dragon Ball, you have Hercule. And he doesn't belong here because compared to the other, he's not strong at all. But like, I'm kind of glad that he's here, right? Okay. So, I want to do the campaign. I want to do chain campaign now. But here we're fucked. Organization. Okay, we'll do it after. I want to do what? I want to do combat. I want to do force challenge, and I want to do this one. And I want to do one. Good. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. But if I'm able to do it, we're going to be doing it... Because the thing is, I don't know what's going to give me. But if I can... I can't. Let's go. Wow, it's beautiful. Choose your team. Doo-doo. The Riddler is so good. They call me the Riddler.
I really hope Santa left us a receipt. I don't want a gift card, nah, no way. I don't want a gift card, nah, no way. I just want real toys, okay? Tell Saint Nick back I want real toys.
The fuck? They got skills. They call me the Riddler. Wow. Wow. See how you see how French I am? I'm fucking French as fuck, dude. Okay. Now we have the stage number 2. See, we're still having a bit of health. We're good. I don't know if I'm gonna be good for the last one. Because it's not so much about how good you are, it's how little damage you take. You know what I mean? I was kind of hoping for Uta. Uta would have been good here. Just enjoying this. Like all the time, dude. You're just gonna be enjoying this. They call me the Riddler. See. It's a beautiful day outside. Do-do. Such a great game. Such a quality game. It's gonna be perfect. But then we're fighting the CCG. So good. Two. This song too, man. It's fucking amazing. Okay. And we have one more. I'm kinda fucked here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Technically he's alone, right? Fuck. Come on, baby. Come on. Feels nice to see her again. Here to go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to build. Come on, dude, please, dude. I'm not asking for much. However, these three are if not my strongest, some of my strongest. As long as he doesn't summon, we're good. Because it does seem to be able to summon, right? To-do. So I can break him. You see, summon again. So fucking good, dude. Even if I die here, I don't really mind. Because at least we'll know that we're not good enough. It's also fine. Shit, I'm at 59, guys, so I'm gonna have to go. I don't want to do another one. So I'm gonna have to go because I don't want to do another one. So I'll play. I'll play after. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I have time. Let's go. I don't have the time. Okay, no problem. There you go.